Okay, it's Bandit here, and we are in the Kansas City kill room, and it is turn 2 for Italy, and things are going pretty good for Italy right now. I had one correction to make from last time, so show you what that is. I forgot to add Gibraltar's bonus. They get one bonus for controlling Gibraltar, so that gives them 36 to spend. And I will spend 21 on 7 infantry. And also I will buy a destroyer and a transport for a total of 36. We will save nothing because that's how we roll. I believe we're only going to have one combat this round, and let me zoom in on that. Let's see, let's go about right there. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to invade Egypt. We're going to take in an artillery, a mechanized, 2 regular infantry, and that tank. So we're going to do that. We're also going to take our bomber from southern Italy, turn it into a transport, grab 2 infantry, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they can go 5, 6, 7, and land in Greece. So we will drop 2 more units in. And we will also take this transport right here, drop by Greece, pick up a tank and 1 infantry, leaving 3 infantry there, and go and finish our move into C-Zone 98, dropping off an infantry and another tank into Egypt. So we will have 5 regular infantry, 1 mech, an artillery, and 2 armor in that battle right there. And for good measure, we're going to take 1 cruiser and go ahead and give a bombardment. And yeah, we'll just for good measure, we want that guy to die. And die he will. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna put it out here. I got, let's see, I'll zoom out just a little bit. You got 1 infantry. I got, let's see, 2 3s, 2 2s, and 5 1s. 4 5 1s. So, let's see, your infantry, my 2 2s, my 3s, my 1s, and I just need to hit with 1 of these. Easily done. And then the question is, I got 1 more combat move I'll show you here in a second. Okay, he does not hit back. Egypt is now Italian. I'm sorry, the other combat move I had, let me get in on that. Let me get my Mediterranean theater open, zoom in. I am having my infantry from Kenya move into Tanganyika and making it Italian. Okay, and that's all my combat moves. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit up here so we can see this a little better. Our other cruiser is going to move down here. Our battleship is going to go 1, 2 into 97. This destroyer is going to go 1, 2, 3, also join this fleet here in 96. The bomber is going to move back to Greece. I kind of like this standoff right here right now, so we'll just leave that the way it is. And then we're going to have some rail movements. I have an infantry, a mech, and an artillery sitting in northern Italy. They are going to rail 1, 2, 3 into Greece. Then, let's see, yeah, move my battleship into 97. In France itself, I'm going to take 2 artillery and a tank, and I'm going to rail all 3 of these. Well, I'm going to send the tank to southern and 1 artillery into northern Italy, and another artillery I'm going to rail all the way to Albania. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'll be 1 away from Albania. I'm leaving 1 infantry in Venice right now. Okay, we got 2 guys in Gibraltar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, one of these fighters is going to go to 95, 94, 92 and land in Gibraltar. He will stay there, and I can't land him. I hate to just leave him sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, no problem. Okay, we're going to take this other fighter 1, 2, 3, 4 and land it in El Alamein. I think that's a pretty decent spot for him. Won't be hurting anybody or be hurt by anybody. That's the big thing. Okay, and then I think I've moved pretty much everything. Yep, I've moved everything. Let me check one more thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can reach that space, but yeah, can't attack anything, so it's safe. I will put my destroyer at 97 along with a transport. 4 infantry are going to go into northern Italy, and 3 infantry are going to southern Italy. And yeah, that's 4. That looks fine. All right, so my disposition of troops, I have 1 in Tanganyika. In Egypt, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 2 armor. Let me back that up, I'm sorry. 1 in Tanganyika. In Egypt, I have 5 infantry, 1 mech, 1 artillery, and 2 tanks. In El Alamein, I have 1 fighter. Italian Libya, I have an artillery and an infantry. In Greece, let me do 98, I have 2 cruisers, a destroyer, and a transport. Greece, I have 4 infantry, a mechanized infantry, and a bomber, along with an artillery there. I have an artillery in Albania. In 97, I have a battleship, a destroyer, and a transport. In southern Italy, I have 3 infantry and a tank. I have 1 fighter. Northern Italy, I have 4 infantry. Oh, I also have an anti-air in southern. Northern Italy, I have 4 infantry, an anti-air, and a regular artillery. In Vichy, I have an anti-air and 1 infantry. And Gibraltar, 2 infantry and a fighter. Okay, my income has changed. We had a base of 11. Ethiopia fell. We have southern France, Greece, bonus for Gibraltar. We have Kenya with a bonus. We have no allies in the Mediterranean. Vichy, Gibraltar, Greece, and Egypt are ours, so we get that 5-point bonus. And the Egypt and Tanganyika, which is going to give us a total of 31 for next round. And with that, we'll leave it to the Commonwealth.